terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that
in Pittsburgh.
Hit, boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Ball.
Way out front for strike two. Cruz settles under it. 2 away. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
The 1-2. And that's down, a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Brent
Now
Rooker.
it's the DH, Brent Rooker.
Ball. Outside.
The next pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0. So runner at second, 2 down. Jeff McNeil. Oh, he's trying for third. Pitch inside. Throw bounces in and he's safe. Runner at third. Runner on the go. Wilson in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Runner goes again. Griffin whips it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that one is lifted in the air. Soderstrom gets under it. Takes it in for the out. This afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 down, bases empty. B-Ray coming to the plate now.
Hee-ha! Ball.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at PNC Park, top of the second, Lawrence Butler now at the plate. Ball 1 there. Skeens, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. That's out to center field. He's got it, and a quick out, number 1.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Max Muncy now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
That's the ball.
1-1. And that is out of play. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Denzel Clark up next for the A's.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Rips one to right. And a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup, Nick Kurtz will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Quick move to first. Ow! They got him, and that. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Not close with that one. 1-2 the count.
Ball.
Ground ball this time. Gets it to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Connor Griffin. That one hooked foul. Strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
That missed. That's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
That's foul. No, that missed. That's a ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. And he's out.
Yeah, you're out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Nick Kurtz. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So digging in, Shea Langoliers. Fly to center his first time. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1. Langoliers, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kurtz gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's the 0-2. Runner on the go. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes.